Lemongrass is a fantastic addition to your landscape because it's a bunching grass and it really is able to establish well in our native soils. So although it's not a native plant, it is edible and it has a wonderful fragrance to it. You can see the lemongrass that I'm standing by today is in full seed. So it does produce these seeds typically at the end of spring and early summer. You can cut them back to have a more aesthetic look. But to harvest the lemongrass, you'd actually want to kind of avoid those seeds and you'd want to prune off the leaves. And the leaves do have quite a bit of fibrous material in them. So you're not going to want to put them directly as you would, say, oregano or basil. You're going to actually want to kind of bundle this together. And this is something that you could use in an herbal infusion, like a tea to make a tisane, or to flavor a soup or a stock, things like that. So you just bundle it together, and you'd want to remove that from your soup or stew or tea when it's done steeping. But the smell is very lemony, it's very fragrant, very enriching for your cooking. And there's also the lemongrass shoots, which are very deep into the plant. So as you're pruning, you're getting rid of your seed heads and stuff like that. You're gonna want to, get those stalks at the very base of the plant, close to the roots. And those are more tender and can be utilized in a different culinary fashion. The lemongrass is gonna reach about 5 to 10 feet tall, depending on where it is. So if it has a very lush, well-watered environment, it can get quite tall with these seed heads. However, this area is not irrigated, so you can see it still does pretty well on the size and the height for an unirrigated grass. So for a bunching grass, you can use it aesthetically, culinarily, or even just to enhance your Florida-friendly landscape.